So I never wanted to do a video this way because I think it's obnoxious when I see everyone else do it this way, but it is what it is. I'm fucking annoyed and pissed off with people, and I need to calm down because this whole thing was to be happy and bring people together and be hopeful, but I got two kids and dealing with the school district right now, or not even the school district, not even the administration for once, dealing with the other parents is just obnoxious. I work hard to keep my kids in a good school district, and dealing with some of these parents who just don't get it and are just so self-involved and don't know how lucky they are to have it, things the way that they have them with their families and what these kids are doing, because there's a ton of areas, not even that far, 20 minutes away, there's a bunch of schools that, you have kids that don't even maybe have internet and don't, or parents that literally are living paycheck to paycheck to keep their houses and food on the table with everything else going around here. And you got these parents that just don't get it. And I don't think they're maybe the worst people in the world, but the fact is they want to plant their flag here. And kids need to be in school. Kids totally need to be in school. I get that. E-learning is going awful for us, but kids adapt way better than adults do. And these kids, they're going to be okay, And people need to understand that. They are going to be okay. And this 1 year of going through some stuff is not going to affect the rest of their lives like these people make it out to be. They want to sit here and die on these hills. And I don't get why. And pardon my voice. I managed to screw up my own voice pretty specially. It's fun being a dumbass. But I don't get these people. I don't. And they want to die on these hills. And these are people, who are one percenters, and maybe they struggled growing up and they're from families that struggled growing up. But now that they're adults, they seem to have forgotten the struggle that they went through and just want to take cheap shots at the school and be upset with the school because the school changed their plan of how they're going to let kids back into school. And it's fucking stupid. Like, why are you so angry? Why is this where you want to plant your flag? Yeah, I know you care about your kids and you love your kids, but are you upset about that? Or are you upset that you can't get your new babysitter now because the school decided not to do like a hybrid method, and you feel like, I get it. Parents can feel upset that they don't feel like the school district was completely transparent. I can get that, but you need to look outside yourself and think of what other kids and schools are going through right now. Some of these kids that are stuck at home right now, they're coming from families, that are abusive parents, or, maybe they don't have a lot of food on their table, and here you guys are fucking bitching and whining about, oh, the school district lied to us and changed it. Everything's changing every day still. You got college campuses that are opening and closing, and sports that are opening and closing, and works. And, I believe in this disease that's going on a little bit more than others because I have friends and family that are getting screwed with and are having issues and coming, and I got my own mental health issues and working on those, and knowing there are people that are hurting right now, and don't feel like they have help and alone, and how important it all is and what this all is doing to them. And it drives me nuts, and I can't plant my own flag. I got to stay positive and look past myself that these are people, like, just why can't you look past yourself? Why can't you get past your own selfishness and be something more and be positive and understand there's people going through more stuff than you? And this is two cameras totally shaking the whole time. So that's super awesome right now while it does that. Get past yourself, look past it, see what other people are going through. Seeing there are people who are really struggling right now and don't know how they're going to feed their kids. Like, again, man, not going to feed their kids, or their kids don't have internet. There was one lady who, she literally had DCFS called on her because she didn't have internet at home. So she went to a Taco Bell because they had free internet, and she had DCFS and had to do a whole investigation. And these are people who are totally the upper 1% that I'm dealing with here, that, if you're able to afford a $1 million house, you're able to figure out a way to make sure your kids can get e-learning and not be upset that you lost your free babysitter, because that's the way you're coming off. That's the way you sound. And I don't think you're necessarily bad people, but you're picking weird places to plant your flag and be like, yes, this is bad and evil. And that's what I don't get. And that's why I can't understand you. Is that this is where you want to plant your flag when your kids will never want, will never need, will never have any of that. But yet you can't understand that someone else is in need, is having problems. And I don't get you. I don't. And I need to not get so angry because I don't know everyone else's situation. I don't. But I also find it hard to believe that a lot of these people don't get it. And, things are changing day by day. They're able to offer a full school day in person now because enough parents did choose e-learning. And why don't you be happy that there are kids who might be able to make it in? And again, maybe you felt, I felt pressured to do this because I didn't like this method. And now they're totally changing it. And yeah, guess what? Things are changing every day. Where I work, things were changing day by day, sometimes hour by hour for a while when everything first took off. And people still don't know, but you people want to... I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why people can't sit there and look outside themselves and be more positive and try to think of their fellow person instead of getting stuck up in their own bullshit. But they can't. And I can't change everybody. I can't. And I can't let myself think I can. What I can change is myself and wanting to help people and help people feel better about themselves and trying to bring people together in positive ways and positive things in their life. That's what I can do. I got a buddy who needs help right now, and because he's going through some shit, and I know where he's feeling from because I've been there. I don't have the same story, but I have a similar story. And, someone told me today, yeah, I can reach out to them and do what I'm doing with him and help him, and I can help my kids and what they're going through, and I can help those around me that I care about instead of worrying about these who just won't get it, and they won't get it. And that's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but there's nothing I can do about it, so I got to be okay with it. And I can fight to change the things I can change and help the people that I can help. And maybe, just maybe, who knows, maybe they'll end up being that person I can help down the road. That's all I can ask for. Back when this channel's called Diner Days, and the reason it's called that is because in the Diner Day, yeah, we had our own melodrama, but these were kids and people who felt disenfranchised and didn't feel like they had anywhere to go, and came from poorer families and came from other situations, and we had each other, and we can count on each other. And there was melodrama and BS, and of course. But that's what this is about. This is actually about that. And hopefully the next time I do a video, that's when I'll be talking about, not this. And hopefully my voice will be better and I don't sound ridiculous like a raspy idiot. And that's all I can ask for. And reach out to people and try to help them and help myself at the same time. Yeah, it's a little selfish. But, we had each other and we could count on each other. And even though I floated from group to group, we were able to work and, I think we made something good. That's what I can say.